Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Fallout London where I think we're going to join the Tommies.
Can I help you?
Trainline Romance by Kyle Downs. Hope you liked it, fellow Londoners.
I'm here to serve.
Wish I could have a little getaway from that radiation. I swear I'm growing
You
up
need
very
anything?
little. Anyway,
You'd
it's
have to
the
be insane to take on the Tommies.
Wait, do I not ask you to join? I thought I would have to ask you to join the Tommies. Oh, there's terminals in here. I didn't even notice this last time I was in here. These are all just classified. What about in this one? Okay, so let's report on General Asquith. General Asquith remains in good health and high spirits, doing his best to try oversee operations. As always, his blustering pomp is met with his customary inefficiency and misguided determination. Oddly enough, though, his leadership continues to inspire confidence among the troops, and morale remains high despite the challenges we face in London. The General's lack of strategic acumen has been instrumental in his miscoordination of our efforts to maintain order and security in the city. His emphasis on community engagement and collaboration with local authorities, rather than just dealing with them properly and directly with force, has failed to strengthen our position, and has yet to yield the support from the civilian population as we had hoped. In recent meetings, General Asquith has stressed the importance of vigilance in the face of potential threats, urging all units to remain alert and responsive to any signs of unrest or incivility. This reactive approach to defence planning and resource allocation ensures that we are ill-prepared for any eventuality. This needs to be sorted out ASAP. Overall, General Asquith's leadership continues to be a baffling situation. Whilst his presence acts as a stabilising force in these uncertain times, his unwavering ability to mess things up means our commitment to the defence of London is always lacking.
Thanks for tuning in and listening to that one, lads and laddas.
Right, operational
That last
update,
song
London
was
security
Radiation
measures.
Getaway by Glenn Collins.
Security operations in London are proceeding according to plan thanks to the guidance and direction of everyone in High Command apart from General Asquith. Patrols have been increased in key areas and checkpoints have been established to monitor movement in and out of the city. General Asquith has emphasised the importance of maintaining a visible presence to deter criminal activity and reassure the public. However, it is the underlings which have given the orders to the troops so that they are conducting regular sweeps of known trouble spots. As such, intelligence gathering efforts have been intensified to stay ahead of any potential threats. In addition to traditional security measures, Colonel Major has authorised the deployment of Atkins robots for surveillance, providing monitoring of critical infrastructure and vulnerable areas. This technological enhancement enhances our situational awareness and allows for rapid response to emerging threats. The cooperation between the military and civilian authorities under General Asquith's leadership has been less than exemplary. It has done almost everything but facilitating effective communication and coordination in our efforts to safeguard London and its inhabitants. This situation needs to be rectified. Documenting incompetence at the top. Another shipment of ammunition lost in transit. High Command blames radar malfunction. Reality: someone forgot to update the delivery coordinates. Ordered retreat at the Battle of Tower Bridge, resulted in unnecessary casualties. High Command cites strategic reassessment. They got scared and ran. Soldiers sent into combat with faulty rifles. High Command claims budget restraints. Reality: someone pocketed the funds meant for weapons repairs. Mission to gather intel on enemy movements botch. High Command blames communication breakdown. Truth is, they forgot to charge the radios. Bombardment strike on friendly forces due to mistaken coordinates. High Command excuse: fog of war. Reality: someone can't read a map. Preserving history, powering London's defence. World War II era weapons cache. Unearthed in the basement archives includes rifles, grenades, and even a few functional flamethrowers. High Command shocked at discovery. Finally, something useful. Training programs. Military personnel undergoing historical weapons training, learning from the past to improve combat effectiveness. High Command begrudgingly admits it's a good idea. Strategy sessions. High Command studying World War I tactics and applying them to current battles. Surprisingly effective. Maybe they should have paid attention in history class. Public exhibition. Displays of wartime artifacts draws crowds from within the ranks. Boosts morale and reminds citizens of London's resilience. High Command takes credit for the idea, conveniently forgetting their previous incompetence. Weapons repurposing. Engineers modifying the World War II era weapons for modern warfare, making the most of limited resources. High Command reluctantly approves, still grumbling about their own failings. So that is a lot of funny new lore.
Mind the gap and all that.
Now I'm gonna see, do you go to sleep at all? Because I want to see if I can steal the cute food doll on your shelf, which I can only really do if you are asleep.
That was Miss Beth Bell with There'll Always Be an England.
Maybe if we wait
Bloke hung up about a piece of arse.
a couple more hours.
That girl from Valley Road.
You say that you need me and I need you, but I'm afraid that's something I cannot do. You are beautiful.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
So sweet and kind in ways that I cannot count. But while you are
We got hidden here.
I swear to the stars
We got it. That's an extra cute Fulu. But oh. Okay, something weird's happening. It appears that my game has frozen. That's not a good sign. I will be back shortly. Hello everyone, I'm back and I did just pick back up that cute Fulu. So, now let's go on, because I thought he'd be talking to Asquith to join the Tommies, but it looks like it isn't. I don't know why the game decided to die on us, but we're back now.
I swear to the stars above me, I still love that girl from Valley Road.
I did see though that for whatever reason when I put I just realised this wasn't what we were supposed to do today, was it? Today we were going to save Georgia.
I swear to the stars above me, I still love that girl.
Well, let's go save Georgia then.
I still love that girl. Yes, I still love that girl from Valley Road.
Angel Troopers utilize the most effective, technologically advanced weapons available, making them some of the most elite fighters in London. Each installment of 005 you collect adds a rank in the Infiltration perk, which grants a slight increase to your sneak chance. A favourite of the militaristic Tommies, the service rifle is a rapid-fire automatic weapon with a high ammo capacity. The Attaboy is the ultimate in personal computing devices, and is the result of reverse engineering the American Robco Pip-Boy. The United Kingdom in 2077 was a shell of its former self. After years of warfare during the Resource Wars and the European Civil War, the Great War was just what was needed to see the sun finally set on the Empire. The Jack Tars once had aspirations of being London's defenders. When they lost out to the Tommies, they fell to infighting and became little more than
That Girl
hooligans.
from Valley Road by Seth Bentos, ladies and gents. Fantastic. The Redcoats are coming! The Redcoats are coming! Here's the British Grenadiers. Oh, that rhymes.
Some talk of Alexander and some of Hercules, of Hector and Lysander.
So, I get the feeling that she's on top of the Sky Garden.
Without all that. You've covered my back. I didn't sign up for the like today.
Right. So there's a couple of gatherers there. Some lifts. There's also some stairs. And I think we should take the stairs first. Oh, there's very little up those stairs. So, that leads us to the lifts. Okay, no idea what happened there. Taking that.
What a cracker! That was the British Grenadiers by Paula Dudley.
Now, let's see. Is she going to be out here on the roof? Very long loading screen.
Fancy getting energised? Need to drown your sorrows in e-numbers?
Oh.
Just give one of those iron brew machines a slap and have a drink.
Oh. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Waiting for him to get a little bit closer. There we go. Womble defeated. That was a very depressing side quest. So, moved out the way. I guess we did get a pretty decent view over here towards Canary Wharf. See the tower there.
Was the blighty Bob.
And you can see across the river there, Tower Bridge.
Next we've got Avalon
The
Road.
Shard.
She's pretty good, right?
Can we jump up to... No, we can't jump up to where the Womble was. Right. So. Now I guess we will do Colonial's Finest. Which means going to Westminster. Angel clones are superior to humans in most regards. They lack creativity. Most directional positions, therefore, are undertaken by humans. I should explain actually on the Womble why, that wasn't a big thing. After I finished the recording when we went to the Millennium Dome, I found a glowing Womble. So, Legendary Womble wasn't a new thing for me. Because I don't really thought a glowing one, and that thing was terrifying. If you start a fight you can't finish, try putting away your weapon. There's a slight chance your opponent just might forgive you. The test subject suit and a few other pieces of clothing like long johns and hooligan leathers are thin enough to be worn underneath additional pieces of armour. Eastminster was created after the more affluent members of the pre-war establishment of Westminster demanded extra safety provisions of a larger blast wall, first cutting the borough in two and leaving those outside to fend for themselves. Unopened, non-expired packs of Victory cigarettes include special collectible trading cards, but be careful, they're highly addictive. I don't know if that means the cigarettes or the trading cards. Could be both. The borough of Croydon is plagued by dark, ash-filled skies created by the leftovers of fracking disaster that scarred the landscape forever. It's also a horrific place I do not want to visit much.
Gotta love Avalon Brand, right? Another good one. Land of hope and glory. Does anything more need to be said about this song? No? I'll just play it.
Land of hope and glory, Mother of the free. How shall we extol thee, who are born of thee? Wider still and wider shall thy bounds be set. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. Land of hope and glory, Mother of the free. How shall we extol thee, who are born of thee? Wider still and wider shall thy bounds be set. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
And what do you want? You? Actually, you might be just who I'm looking for. Someone with enough pluck, and definitely fierce enough.
Pluck? Do I look chicken?
Thankfully not. I'm hoping you'd be interested in earning a few tickets. Quite a few, actually. You see, I'm a collector of British history, and it has come to my attention that, at long last, the original East India Trading Company charter has been found.
Oh no.
Growing up, I remember
This
my
is
mother
not-
telling me that we are descendants of one of the men mentioned in that charter 600
This is not
years
joining
ago.
the Tommies.
But hooligans, creatures, and other ill ilk prevent me from leaving Westminster to retrieve it myself.
And it's not so bad out there. I could retrieve it for you.
Indeed. Retrieve it and I'll pay you handsomely. Just for an evening stroll by the water. Find the wrecked ship Caledonia, fetch my charter, and bring it here. Now, off with you. That ship could sink at any moment, and the charter would be lost.
I think I found the
Even
Caledonia.
Dusted? Who has time to dust?
has covered the tracks where she walked, the cobbled streets where ghosts only talk. I feel so empty, the days are so long. You took my music.
Well, this isn't joining the Tommies, but
my songs.
it's a quest.
Life empty like you just dropped the bomb. And now I live in the fallout of the love that I mourn. How could you leave me sad and alone? The bomb you dropped wiped away our happy home. And now there's nothing, my misery lingers. You turn my life into that old nuclear winter. I see no faces, I hear no sound. You claim there's others, I see no one around. My life's a wasteland since you bid me farewell. You keep on smiling as I watch down in hell. I stand here frozen, no purpose, no goal. In the remains of my blown apart soul. This winter's colder than any before. Without your heart, I've rotted right to my core. How could you leave me sad and alone? The bomb you dropped wiped away our happy home. And now there's nothing, my misery lingers. You turn my life into that old nuclear winter. When you blew my love away, you left me standing in the rain. It burned my skin like your hot, bitter tears. You ripped my heart right out my chest. You tore me down, you left a mess. What did I do to you to make you hurt me so? You say I never loved you. My heart was a grave. I buried your future. Your
Yeah, I did actually find the Caledonia.
Well, I don't know if that was true. But when you left, you killed me too. How could you leave me frozen in place? You me down so bad you could see it from space. You were my everything, I treated you wrong.
Just standing here is making me sick.
Around me like a nuclear bomb.
Are you here, Treat?
How could you leave me sad and alone? The bomb you dropped.
I'm here with a serious trade offer.
I could be persuaded to offer you a few deals. Step into my quarters and let's negotiate.
Turn my life into that old nuclear winter, and now I'm frozen all alone.
You enjoyed that last song?
Look around.
Gavin Baldo did us
Everything I've
proud.
collected from lands far and wide is for sale.
This next
From
one
Lewisham
is
to
another
Hackney.
Seth Bentos
If it's worth
classic.
having, it sits on this magnificent ship.
Looks like you're ready to expand.
Ah, if only I could. I lack the funds needed for such a venture.
Perhaps I could assist. I know you have the East India Trading Company charter, and I have a buyer.
I know you do. You're not the first alderman Middleton sent after it, but I won't part with it.
I'm looking for an expensive item. The East India Trading Company charter, that would bring in some tickets.
You're not the first to know I have it. What makes you think I'll give it to you?
Because I have a buyer, and that happy buyer has deep gentry pockets. Pockets who might come here and trade for more things.
The gentry. Why should they have it? I'm the descendant of the man who relaunched the company 200 years ago. It's only natural that the charter should now belong to me.
That's a historical document. This is how you take care of your boat. How can you be trusted to take care of the charter?
I cannot deny that. What would you do?
In the spirit of the charter, I would barter for it. As a businessman, I think that would make your ancestors happy.
I believe you are right. I'm sure my ancestors are smiling, but that doesn't make it any easier for me to smile. You're free to take the charm.
And this, kids, is why you do charisma. Rifles are generally long, of average size, and require 2 hands to fire. They include, but are not limited to, the assault rifle, service rifle, battle rifle, combat shotgun, double-barrel shotgun, hunting rifle, and submachine gun. Every issue of Caro Miami you collect has a unique bonus for companions, like increased damage or more health. Use a weapons workbench to make useful modifications to most of your weapons. Agent Stall, we've read that one. Greenwich is the most highly irradiated borough of London. According to local legend, it was ground zero of the nuclear power plant meltdown that devastated the city. The nearby borough of Newham is still engulfed in residual radiation to this day.
Thanks, Seth Bezos. That's indeed for the song. When I get low, I get high. Yep, me too, bruv, me too.
Jolly good. Let us see its magnificence. Why have you returned empty-handed? Leave me. Return once you have my charter.
Why do you want it so bad?
This represents a better life for me. To finally get the funding to start my museum. Can't you try to understand that at least?
You know, the captain had quite a collection of antiques on his ship. Maybe you could do business together.
He's a fellow collector. I guess that does change things a little. His apprehension to give up the charter is more forgivable. Fine, perhaps it's time to meet this captain face to face. Let's see if we can work something out. Obviously, the full amount is off the table, but here's a small finder's fee for your troubles.
There we are.
Right, okay, I said. Note, I don't support this message.
So, I think I'm gonna go back to the Imperial War Museum.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Because then I think I'm gonna ask around there. To see if we can start, you know, joining the Tommy's quest line.
been gone too long. I've seen far too much. Now seeing as such, it is time to begin. An instant remains. My instincts would say, this browbeaten place, how long can it stay? The people have fled. They emptied their beds. Got it in their heads, they would all soon be dead. But now that I'm here, it's a matter of just how long that it may take each scavenger to unravel my plans. Each and every mine, bear trap and trip wire to keep quiet. Sure, it's only an infestation to me. I've seen it before. They guard every door, but they can't guard the floor. I attack from below. The look on their face, the shock and the taste of blood in the rain as I ripped out their hearts. But now that I'm done, it's a matter of just how long that it may take each avenue to unravel again. Each and every day, new threats, new and exciting ways to see each victory slip so easily out of our hands.
A little too close for comfort.
I've wandered the wastes. I've danced with the ghost. And have I atoned for the sins on my own? I carry a gun. It's not just for fun. And now seeing the sun is a time to reload.
That one was I've Wandered the Wastes by Guinness Walker.
Right,
Here's
so,
another track coming up, Geiger Counter. I bet we always
Welcome
remember
back.
that these
Anything
days,
I
eh?
can do for you?
you have any work for me?
As a matter of fact, yes I do. We've just gotten a report of hooligans congregating near the War Museum. Masses of them. You seem like you can handle yourself. How about it? Putting in the service for your nation?
What's the payment?
Serving your country isn't enough? I suppose we can throw in 100 or so tickets in there. And of course, you'd be winning the Tommy's gratitude, which goes for a lot.
How many hooligans?
We don't have an exact number, but you can expect enough of a fight. I'd be well armed if I were you.
Why can't the Tommies handle it?
We aren't freelancers. By the time we whip up a squad, the hooligans have already disappeared. Besides, it's too much paperwork.
Let's do it.
Fantastic. Now, we need you to hit these 3 locations. The order is up to you. There's a chem den near the museum that needs to be cleared out, as well as an occupied apartment complex and a church courtyard that was taken over. Once you've cleared out these 3 locations, report back to me for your reward. That is all.
Right.
We could stay here for a little bit.
This isn't an actual quest, this is just a, this is a side one.
Mind the gap and all that.
I hope you all enjoyed that last song, Geiger Counter, by Cat Douglas, as much as I did. Coming across the waters is this great oldie by Apollo Taffy.
Where did you come from?
All to the south of the music, okay.
Admin Lawrence is so stingy with supplies. Who does he think he is? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hopefully, their stuff does us more good than it did them.
Need a drink. Forget about everything for a while.
Right. First mistake, last mistake.
That was a Paul attack thing. Well, Britannia rules the waves. You certainly don't have my rights.
Do it again.
Right, I just want you all to know I love you. I just wish you loved me back. But here I am being a shill for some ticks. Here's a word from our sponsors. Reminder from the Tommies that the financial district of London is still dangerous and they do not have things under control there. Probably took some guts to make that message, eh? I got nothing bad to say.
I think these guys will make it a little bit more than Cam's.
Again.
No, hold it tight.
Hey man, you ever think about how clouds are like nature's fluffy smoke rings?
Yeah, and like stars are just the universe's glitter.
What if the trees are like the Earth's way of getting hay, man? They're always reaching for the sky.
Well, you know, I feel like time is just a really stoned river. Flowing and twisting through reality, man.
And when you close your eyes, you can hear the whispers of the cosmos, dude. It's like the universe is trying to tell you something.
Speaking of cosmic messages, I could really go for some intergalactic balloons beans right now. Like mixed up with pineapple from Neptune or something.
Oh man, they are off their heads.
You guys ever wonder if aliens are just out there getting stoned too? And they're looking at us through cosmic telescopes. Look at those weird earthlings.
And maybe, like, black holes are just the universe's way of taking a massive hit. Ha!
Wait, do you think trees get jealous of each other's branches? Like, dude, your branches are way cooler than mine.
But you know what, guys? We're just stardust, and that's pretty rad. We're made of the same stuff as like comets and moon rocks.
Deep, man. We're all just riding this cosmic roller coaster. Oh, dude. I'm feeling gonky.
Dead already.
Some sunny day.
I really appreciate the chem heads.
Beauty of a track by Avalon Brown, dear listeners. As always, we'll meet again. This next one is Danny Boy. Enjoy!
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, 'tis you.
Not worth the trouble. Quiet! Doesn't know how to sneak properly. Sounds like someone knows we're here.
Takes us out. Boom! Just some food for thought while you listen to It's a Sin to Tell a Lie, Sergey Knights.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
And for a surprise, I finally found a puppy I won't pet. That was it. They looked a lot tougher.
I love you, yes I do. If you break my heart, I'll cry. Tell me sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a
Stretch your muscles a bit.
tried to break my heart, well, I'm just bound to cry. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's too soon to tell.
Right, so those Alaska people that are down here.
There's been millions of hearts that's been broken. Simply because we're spoken.
I love you, yes I do.
Whatever.
If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie, to tell
Can't we just use our words instead?
Well, that was unexpected.
Thanks for that one, Sergei Nice. Much appreciated. Now then, I suppose I better make me bread and butter. Here's a little chinwag for our sponsors. Charlie's Vegetable Store. We only have 4 barrels of vegetables. Once they're gone, they're gone. This next one's so old there's literally dust on the record. It's called Scarborough Fair by the beautiful Camilla's Choice.
I don't know why you had that on you.
Very Nick, aren't you, after that tussle?
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. Make me a Cambridge parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Now the only option for us is leave it.
He'll be a true love of mine.
glad I knocked off that dust.
They could make a person sigh. Can't turn around without thinking terror from the sky. An aeroplane just might be headed here right now. And what it's bringing makes an awful big kapow. Oh, no. That atom bomb might drop on you. And if it does, what do you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out. We'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover. Everything will work out right. Duck and cover. You might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover. Sing your little self a song. And if you do, we'll do it too. So just sing along. Your mom and dad might tell you and they might.
That was actually kind of fun.
Hey, I think I know the proper way to keep this family from becoming an ashtray. Oh yeah, that atom bomb might drop on you, and if it does,
stay out of it.
What do you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out. We'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover. Everything will work out right. Duck and cover. You might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover. Sing your little self a song. And if you do, we'll do it too. So just sing along. And if you do, we'll do it too. Just to sing along.
Oh man, come back.
That's a bomb.
I was having
Duck
fun.
and cover by Pepper Coyote, you lucky listeners. This next song summarises me in a nutshell. Here's Kalingo Jack.
Well, the ladies all call me Calico
Make it
Jack.
nice and quick. Try.
When I get what I want, I'm not coming back. I'm wrong with every meal, not my bed, favorite high steel and set sail. A modern day rose with regal hair. The queen herself couldn't match my flair. Might as well dub me Super Mac. Earl of Dreams, they call me Calico Jack, baby. Let's go. Yeah, come on.
Hey.
The Bobbies all call me Dodgy Lou. I'm a slippery eel, I leave them black and blue. I never wise up to this mind of mine. I'll never get
Now all that's left is clear out the hooligan dens at the apartments.
this small rock where the cramps my style. Ashley Port hit lost a while. No farewells, you know I lack the tact. Told you before, they call me Calico Jack. Let's go! Calico Jack! Calico Jack!
That track was Kalingo Jack by Fenway Terrier. You're on the mend, and this radio station is brassic. If you fancy topping up my coffers, head over to me in Hackney. Till then, Here's me shilling for the Cortos. Need something recovered or discovered? Come and find Mike Croft the detective located towards Baker Street near to Euston Station. You'll know when you're there, apparently. I wish I could have a little getaway from that radiation. I swear I'm growing a third nipple. Anyways, here's the tune.
Forget about the world. We are on our way. A radiation getaway. 'Cause baby we'll be alright. Honey, do you think we should get away and take the train to Cornwall? Get some sun, some radiation. Forget about London, let's drive to Scotland.
Right, let's start off with the basement. We'll move our way up through the apartment.
Dance away on a getaway. Forget about the worries, let's make some stories. Forget about the world. We are on our way. A radiation getaway. 'Cause baby we'll be alright. Forget about the world.
Right, nothing else really down here in the basement, but you know, we just had to check anyway. Just in case. Nothing in that front room. Let's head up.
Well, I can hear my thoughts.
This is bollocks. Can't believe they're only giving me half a share.
Thanks for tuning in and listening to that one, lads and ladettes. That last song was Radiation Getaway by Glenn Hollins. Got a bit of a bop for you. It's now time for ye olde Louis Armstrong's Telephone by the lovely Lemony Band.
Yeah.
Gotta be an end to this someday. Till then, don't get caught.
There's just back here, let's miss that.
Hate it when they beg. Just you or me. Nothing personal. Hey.
Really? There's nothing in there. There is a functional terminal in here.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose.
I'm taking you. There is a working terminal, but here, let's have a look. Destination Tommytown. Right, bums on seats, thoughts on screen, love me a terminal. Cheers, previous owner. I've moved my lot into Lambeth, got Battersea Power Station to the west, and the IWM due north. Bunch of old government buildings too. In other words, welcome to Tommytown. The other leaders, Hasty, Strang, don't have the appetite for such ventures. Said I was stepping into the lion's mouth moving here. This is what those pillocks don't get. The Tommy Lion is a paper tiger. No bite, deep in slumber, and right to take advantage of. They'd be right if the Tommies were switched on, but that's the point. They're not. Besides, these risky strategies have kept my lot fed, watered, far better off than the others, and above all, loyal to a fault. See, this is why Strang and Hasty's groups fell further and further behind. They had no entrepreneur mindset, no risk-taking ability. They're stagnant. They can only dream of having a group like mine, retention like I do, an attitude like mine and mine do. Like me and mine do. Aye, we take risks. We're also bloody good at what we do. Got Stork and Cracky out scouting out potential bases as we speak. Let's see what the future brings. All you can eat. Right, we're established, a bit noisy in doing so, like, but we're established. My base is here at Meadow Point, the other split between the other two spots in the area. We've secured a cracking view from the rooftops overlooking one of the main streets. Surprising amount of footfall there up the course of a day. Fair few train caravans too. Stork's had good results. Says the mooing of the Brahmin is borderline Pavlovian, and Cracky's on what Cracky does. Made himself a den. I'm sure he's giving his spiel about the whispers of the cosmos and all that, moved his plants in, but early results from his end are promising at least. And as long as his results continue, we're golden. Bugger all from the Tommies, as expected. Just when I think they might be opening their mouth to bite, it's the lazy lions yawn. Might be able to stop here for a while at this rate. Right, so. I didn't like that. I'm going to ignore that.
God save, I'll run like hell and you'll be there.
That was You'll Need a Duke, Pepper Coyote. I'm here for
How
you,
goes the
Horizon.
hooligan
I just
hunt?
want you all to know I love you. I just wish you loved me back. But here I am being a shill for some ticks.
I've done
Yes, what about it?
All the dens have been destroyed.
Yes, well, we know. Because as soon as you did your job, our scout spotted a group of hooligans preparing to assault the outside walls. If I were a betting man, I'd say they're here to get back at you. But this is a good thing. We'll be able to rid the Lambeth of the hooligan threat in one fell swoop. Deal with these hooligans first, and then we'll talk about your reward. Go now.
You can almost feel safe taking a nap in a place like this.
Well, let's go deal with that.
Don't mind me.
The train station is where I've got to be. I've got that train line romance. Baby, don't miss the chance. The door swings open and you step right into my heart. The trains don't run on time, but honey, that's just fine. From Piccadilly to Liverpool, girl, you're mine. I take my seat, you take yours too. Eyes meet, we know what to do. We've danced this dance so many times before. My stop, you hold the door. A quick kiss and it closes once more. I'm off to work and you're off wherever you go. We've got that train line romance. Baby, don't miss the chance. The door swings open and you step right into my heart. The trains don't run on time, but honey, that's just fine. From Piccadilly to Liverpool, girl, you're mine. Stay behind the yellow line. Mind the gap, you'll be just fine. I wish I could live forever on this line. Piccadilly, Leicester Square. Covent Gardens and we're halfway there. Oh, one chance to win, we're losing time. Liverpool ahead, the sun now spells. All again. We've got that train line. Trains don't run on time, but honey, that's just fine. From Piccadilly to Liverpool, girl, you're mine. I'd rather ride the line between our hearts until next time the train departs.
That was Trainline Romance by Kyle Downs. Hope you liked it, fellow Londoners.
Is that it?
This next one is another
Prepared for a
Seth
surprise.
Benson's
The fun kind.
Yeah, be gone, rat shrew.
There's something missing from your smile. A certain glow that I've been missing for a while. And then you call my name with a tear in your eye. You missed that magical place where we fell in love. Yes, we fell in love again. We need a power station gamma ray. Power station gamma ray. Power station gamma ray. We'll never be the same again. No. And then you call my name with a tear in your eye. You missed that magical place where we fell in love. Yes, we fell in love again. We need a power station gamma ray. Power station gamma ray. Power station gamma ray. We'll never be the same again. No.
Thanks, Seth Bezos. Thanks indeed for that song. Oh, Nuclear Winter is up next.
I've just heard from the scouts that you were absolutely brilliant. Well done. Thanks to you, Lambeth can rest easy. Here is your award, and don't think we didn't notice your performance. Perhaps there is a future for you within the Tommies. Until then, at ease. I'm here to serve.
Why would someone go to
You need
all
anything?
this effort for this stuff?
Alright, let's see. If I speak to Asquith now.
Stay safe, civilian. These are dark times.
Greetings, civilian.
You'd have to be
Stop running around like a cock.
Tommies.
I do wonder how I joined the Tommies. Because there has to be a way, surely.
Can't find it elsewhere, try here.
Well, you're a shot.
Farewell.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
How could you leave me sad and alone?
What are you doing around these parts?
Anything you need?
Well, I'll have to find that out for next episode. Because next episode we will definitely be joining the Tommies. Wait.
We won't go quietly, you can count on that.
Yeah, I missed another one. We'll finish on the Dad's Army parody.
Listen up, comrades. We're at Summit Hill, ready to fend off any attackers. Just like that occasion when we repelled the local theatre group, mistaking them for enemy spies.
Hey, Den. Fancy a wager?
How long before General Anderson commandeers that abandoned tank as his new mobile headquarters?
I'm giving it 15 minutes, and I'll bet you 3 ration stamps.
So yeah, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.